Wake that ass up. Alright, at this moment in my life, I want to explain something to people. Before I get into this, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all stay tuned to the page, because I really want to get black people to organize all over the world, despite of our beliefs and our backgrounds, because this is what we need. So before I get started on these questions that I have for the Moors and the Hebrews and N.O.I, I want to let y'all know something. When I started on this journey of trying to self-educate myself and reach a new height, reach a new level of consciousness and spirituality, my first route was going towards the Islam. Okay, I wanted to be an Islam. I wanted to join the N.O.I. I didn't know too much about them, but I heard a lot about Farrakhan and all that. And this was back when I was young. I was about 17, 18 at the time. But I wanted to be an Islam. I felt like that was the original religion of our people, and I wanted to get back to it. And then I started looking into the Hebrews, and I started seeing, what they was doing, how the Hebrews was moving. But what turned me off with the Hebrews was the fact that the belief that y'all are the chosen people by God is the same belief that another group of people have. These Europeans, you got your white Jews, you got your black Jews. So y'all kind of confused there. And then the way y'all dress. I'm not finna walk around dressed like no Power Ranger all the time. So Hebrews, y'all need to check that. And then for the Moors, I don't understand how Moors or black people that want to subscribe to being a Moor in this day and age feel like all black people are Moors and that's what we need to do, and that's our nationality. So now that y'all know that, now that y'all know I've been on my journey, I've been going through these different phases, Hebrews, N.O.I, and now I'm starting, I've been studying on the Moors. I've been looking into the Moors for a long time. I know I know all black people are not Moors, but the key to my awakening was Marcus Garvey. Now, Marcus Garvey wasn't no Moor, he wasn't no Hebrew, he wasn't no N.O.I agent, none of that. Marcus Garvey had a vision of black people all over the world coming together and forming our own nation. And when I say that, I don't mean just nationality. I mean having our own lands, controlling our own economy, making our own money. Shit, we can make up a whole new name that classifies who we are. We don't have to be called black or none of that. African American, nothing. We can start a whole new country, new lands, and we're going to name everything the way we want to name it. We're going to do everything in our way. That's Marcus Garvey's vision. That's the vision of Black Wall Street. And that's my vision. So what I want all my followers and people that's listening to this video now, I want y'all to understand something about Generation X. I want all black people all over the world to come together and form our own nation, despite of our differences in beliefs and ideologies. Because once we form our own nation, we can split all that up. We can iron that out, all this shit out after we get situated in our nation. Then we can split off in our distinct regions and territories of who believe what and who think what. But at the end of the day, like I said, when you go down there to put your vote in, it's all black people. I want a nation where the mayors, the governors, aldermen are all predominantly black. Not like this country where everybody's white. So my question to y'all, Hebrews, Nation of Islam, the Moors, my first question to y'all is, are all black people Moors? Are all black people Hebrews? Or are all black people Islamic, the Nation of Islam? Which one is it? Do y'all really feel like if all black people don't join y'all organization, that we will never come together? That we just can't come together? Is that what y'all think? Because I've talked to a lot of Moors. I've talked to Hebrews. Hebrews and Christians pretty much almost the same thing. They got their differences. But y'all about the same thing. Y'all Jesus and the Bible, So y'all, even Christians, y'all feel like if everybody don't subscribe to y'all belief, we ain't going to get nowhere. And a lot of people in Islam, Nation of Islam, y'all feel like if black people don't come in, we ain't going to get nowhere. So do y'all really feel like every black person on the face of the earth should be a Moor or should be a Hebrew or should classify themselves as Islamic? Because me, I don't believe that. I love my people. I don't care where you at, what you believe. We all can come together with our differences still. If you look at Europeans and Asians, all of them, they don't think the same. But they got countries, they got territories, and they running shit, and they govern their people. We don't do that. We're governed by foreign powers. Even over in Africa and Jamaica and all these other countries in South America, we are governed by foreign powers. All of us. We're governed by Europeans. And since y'all are so religious, y'all believe that whatever laws that these European powers have put into play, y'all feel like they ordained by God, that they the laws of the land. This is just the law. You can't break it, no matter what. Y'all don't understand that God and government are two different things. They've created this government. They've created this power structure and their laws and all that. Yeah, they based off basic common human laws, okay? That's just common sense. But this power structure has nothing to do with religion, okay? We are ran and operated by European powers, down to our washing dishes, and your dish detergent, your toilet paper, your baby diapers. All those are European companies who are profiting off you. So my message to y'all, where is our nation? That's my next question. Where is the country or the territory or the land that is ran or owned by the Moors or the Hebrews or the Nation of Islam? Where is y'all's country? Now, if I sit here and think about the N.O.I, I know y'all not trying to take us back to the Middle East. The Moors too. I know y'all ain't trying to take us to the Middle East. Because a lot of Moors say, they don't have to have driver's license. They don't have to do this type of stuff. They got, sovereign laws, sovereignty or something. You go to court and get off on different stuff and all that. So my thing is, if y'all got it sweet like that, why is there no nation? There a country where all the Moors can go and live free. And why is there no country where all the Hebrews can go and live free? And why is there no country that Farrakhan has put together and brought all black people to a territory or a land where we can be free? This is why I fall. This goes into my next question. My next question for y'all, Moors, Hebrews, Nation of Islam. This is question number 3. Are the Moors, Hebrews, Nation of Islam, all 3 groups, are y'all only creating black people into better American citizens? Is that the goal for y'all's organizations? Are y'all trying to create better and more law-abiding American citizens in this American government? Because if that's the case, then y'all have no agenda to step outside of this power structure and form your own nation. You can talk nationality all day, but what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is black people on this planet, we need our own nation. We need our own sufficient power structure so we can keep foreigners out of our lands from kidnapping our children, extortion, us being in the hood, us suffering from gang violence and drugs all over the world. We being put on display all over the world like we some hoodlums and criminals, and we just degenerates. Don't know every race, every religion on this planet has black people cursed. So that's what I'm trying to see. Where is the land? What are y'all trying to do? Are y'all just trying to make us fit in with everybody? Is that what a Moor, a Hebrew, and N.O.I. is? Is that what we supposed to do? Just get along with everybody? We don't have to think about separating and being independent and creating our own independent nation? Because from what I can see, from my lifetime, what I see so far, that's all y'all doing. Y'all just creating black people into better, more obedient American citizens. Now, my next question is in cahoots with the last question, because my next question, question number 4, is asking the Moors, the Hebrews, and the N.O.I., why do y'all not put pressure on the UN about the way black people are being treated all over the world? Why do I never see the Moors go to the UN and talk about how the Moors need our own territory and nation? Why do I never see the N.O.I., Farrakhan, go to the UN about police brutality or racism or this bullshit we deal with in America? Why I don't never see the Hebrew Israelites? Why y'all don't dress up in y'all little costumes and go down to the White House or go to the UN and talk about how we know the truth now? We know we need our own distinct land and languages. We need to get away from these European powers. Why y'all don't put pressure on the UN about black people? And my last question to y'all is, if a black person or a copper-colored man, the original man, original woman, does not want to subscribe to the Moors or the Hebrews or the N.O.I., to y'all, does that mean that black people would never come together? Is that the way y'all see it? Because if y'all see it like that, then I'm here to tell y'all that y'all are very wrong. Step outside of your religion and your arrogant beliefs that you know a lot of y'all get this new knowledge and y'all feel like y'all just know the truth. Y'all, I know it. This is what it is. This is what it, keep digging. Keep researching. I just told y'all. I started off wanting to be Islam. Then I went to the Hebrews. Then I started looking into the Black Panthers and the NAACP. I started looking into every type of organization that I could form or join that's about the betterment of black people and us forming our own independent nation. But from what I can see, y'all not about that. Like I say, are y'all just trying to make Americans good American citizens? Because that's what I see. And like I said, do y'all want or do y'all see all black people not coming together just because we don't join or subscribe to your belief or your organization? Because that's wrong. You don't need to think like that. If you think like that, you need to do some more research. Go look up Marcus Garvey. Study Marcus Garvey, y'all. Please. He's one of the most important black men that ever walked the face of this earth. Because he expressed and lived the lifestyle that we need to live. Us together. Us independent. Us. Okay? Not us just being cool and being law-abiding. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not trying to just be a law-abiding citizen. I don't break laws. I'm not out here running around committing crimes and nothing like that. But what I'm trying to tell my black people is we need independence. Okay? We need our own territory. We need to create our own TVs and TV stations and cartoons and movies. And our own cars, our own clothes, our own everything. Our own businesses, restaurants, our own industry. Control our own resources. Control our own minds. Have our own farms, harvest our own animals. We need to do all this so we won't have to worry about GMOs. We won't have to worry about injustice. We won't have to worry about systematic racism. We won't have to worry about marching down the street for them to move a monument. We build our own monuments. We won't have to worry about living under European powers. And if there are any Europeans who got a problem with this, you're racist. Because what I'm saying is not hate. I'm not saying we hate white people. I'm saying y'all can have y'all country. Europeans govern Europeans. We need our country. We need to govern our own people. We don't need to be sitting up in 20,000 cities and only 130 black mayors. We don't need to go state to state and there's no black governor. You look down the presidential list, it's number white people. And then that one sellout, Barack Obama, who was not full-blown black. Y'all know there wasn't no real brother like me. Okay? So y'all stop tricking us. Stop fooling with our heads. Stop trying to take us down a dead-end road. Because that's what these organizations like the N.O.I, Hebrew Israelites, and the Moors, y'all look like a dead-end street. Yeah, it's going to make you a good citizen. And yeah, you're going to be an upstanding guy. You ain't going to be out here doing bogus shit. But what type of independence is they going to lead us all to? I don't see it. So that's what we need to focus on. That's what this page is about. I want black people and white people. I want y'all to understand how people need to govern their own people. So we can stop all this extortion, all this buffoonery going on, all this corruption going on. Okay? Because Asians need to govern Asians. Arabs govern Arabs. And the people over in India, they need to govern the India people. Europeans govern India. African people over in Africa need to govern African people and their resources. And us over here in Americas, we need to govern our own and control our resources. It don't need to be no foreign powers extorting resources and building up their countries while our black countries, our black nations are living in poverty and considered third world. So that's my point. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are the N.O.I and the Moors and the Hebrew? Where are y'all trying to go with y'all organization? Is it just for sovereignty, for you to be a good citizen? Or is it to lead black people into having our own independent nation? Because that's what I'm all about. Wake your ass up.